Jeneponto, a regency in South Sulawesi Province, Indonesia, is known not only for its natural beauty, but also for its rich culture passed down from generation to generation. In the midst of community life, various traditional games are imbued with the values of dexterity, cooperation, and togetherness. Using simple tools readily available in the surrounding environment, traditional games serve not only as entertainment, but also as a platform for teaching the values of mutual cooperation, courage, and togetherness in community life. One traditional game that's becoming increasingly rare is Dende-Dende. Linguistically, Dende-Dende originates from the Makassar language, where the word dende means to walk or step on one foot. Dende-Dende is typically played by 2 or more people, jumping on one foot over squares drawn on the ground. The tool used is a flat stone or broken tile called gacoan. The game begins with a series of squares on the ground, arranged in a row, usually in a semicircle. Each player then throws a flat stone into the first square, starting the game in sequence and taking turns. Players then hop over each square on one foot, avoiding the squares containing the stones. During play, players must not touch the grid lines. If the grid lines are touched or the stone leaves the grid, their turn ends and the next player moves on. Once the stone has been thrown to the final square, the game continues. The stone is thrown upward and cocked with the hand. The player then hops over all the squares until they return to the first square. The stone is then placed on the elbow while the player jumps over all the squares again. The stone is then drawn from the elbow and immediately cocked with the wrist. The stone is then placed above the head while the player carefully hops over all the squares again. In the final stage, the player stands with their back to the grid and throws the stone backward. If the stone falls exactly on one of the squares, the player is entitled to a house as a sign of victory. Dende-Dende can be used as an active and fun learning medium. Teachers can draw a game grid on the classroom floor using chalk or markers so students can still play even when space is limited. Through this activity, students can move, interact, and learn together while practicing concentration and cooperation. Moreover, traditional games like Dende-Dende also teach the values of honesty, sportsmanship, and the ability to respect rules and wait one's turn. Preserving traditional games like Dende-Dende means preserving cultural identity while providing meaningful learning for future generations. Because behind every small gem in this game lies the greater value of togetherness, honesty, and the spirit of continuing to move forward.